I've always been pretty open about what I do. Often people are just curious and they want to know what it's about. I honestly expected a lot more hate.
This girl is a lingerie waitress. She lets us in on a day in her life and explains some of the best and worst parts of her job.
Hi, I'm Bailey. I go by Exotic Bailey on TikTok and I'm 22 years old and I live in Sydney, Australia. I started when I was 19. It was always something that I had an interest in, even when I was a teenager. I really liked to be expressive without actually doing the deed. Oftentimes in a normal life, you don't really get to be actually expressive unless it's leading to.
So it is a Saturday night and I got booked for a 3-hour job. The first hour was topless and then I was going nude for the last 2 hours. So this is me getting ready to go. It was actually a really fun job. It was a house party for a guy going away. I did 4 lap dances at the job. I was paid $1,150, which was amazing because I ended up having cramps the whole time and I realized I was getting my period. So when I got home, I took some period medication, made myself a chai and ran a bath and watched some Netflix.
So I've always been pretty open about what I do. Obviously when I started, it was a little bit more only my mum knew and my close friends. Often people are just curious and they want to know what it's about, what you do. A lot of people are very supportive. I honestly expected a lot more hate and I do get a little bit of it, but it does not faze me at all because I'm so happy in my job. I'm content with my life and what I'm working towards. I don't have anything to be ashamed of. I love what I do. I make people happy.
Welcome back to another night in my life as a lingerie waitress. Starting out with some food, of course, and I had to have a nap after this because it was a lot of carbs.
So I start in 10 minutes. So I'm going to get on the floor before I start and try and get some footage that's off the clock.
Yeah. What can I get you?
George and John. Some regulars here.
I worked 3 hours tonight. I made $120 from the pub and $260 in tips.
My favorite part of my job is probably how chaotic and erratic it can be. I do not have a body clock, so I love that I can work crazy hours and still be fun and exciting and entertain people. I can be social. I love to be social. I can be quite reserved at times at normal social events, but when I'm at parties and I'm there, I feel the most comfortable and confident.
Welcome back to my life as a naughty waitress. I did 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. at a pub. The pub paid me $115 to be there and I made some tips. Then I had another job which started at 11:30, so I went home, showered, redid my makeup and went off to my job. I finished at 4:30 in the morning. I did 3 hours topless and 2 hours nude and the guys tipped us so well.
I think it's really important to stay assertive and in control of the situation when you're at work, and that's why I think it's really important to also be able to do this job sober.
It's Bailey with another topless and nude waitressing day in my life. I had 3 jobs today. The first was a topless gig on a boat.
So I just finished a 2-hour nude job and I did a lap dance and now I'm heading to another nude job which is also 2 hours. Stopped 7-Eleven to get a ham, cheese and tomato sandwich and a Red Bull because I'm pretty tired, but we're gonna power through it.
I made $1,600 across all 3 jobs today.
I'm so tired now. That feels so good. I think my least favorite part of the industry doesn't actually come from within the industry. It comes from this idea that the women in the industry have no self-respect. It's just so far from the truth. The women that I've met in the industry are some of the most beautiful, sweet, nice, caring people that are smart and educated, that are working corporate jobs, that are working in healthcare, childcare, studying law, getting their doctorate, getting their degrees, working on their own small businesses.
That was a really interesting insight into Bailey's life as a lingerie waitress. Did you know that in French, lingerie actually refers to both women and men's underwear? And it is also considered lucky to wear red underwear on New Year's Eve. Thanks for watching It's Gone Viral. Remember to send us in your videos for the chance to earn $250.